Alright, hello everyone, this is Kaylin, aka Angry Fat Girl. So the last episode we found the little secret in the ruins on Dantooine. We discovered we will have to go all over the motherfucking galaxy to find this Star Forge. This episode is basically just gonna be tying up loose ends on Dantooine, and apparently glitches too. But tying up some loose ends on Dantooine and delivering the news to the council and seeing what they're gonna do. So yeah, let's go. I'm gonna miss these giant stingrays in the sky. Okay. Anyway, I'm not gonna be fighting these fucking things anytime. So let's celebratory kath hound fight. Oh look, there's another fucking kath hound. Talk to him.
Baba.
Well, your inventory sucks. No freaking med packs. Oh, look, this perverted lady has her sex droid back. Let's talk to them.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I don't know what I would have done if I had lost him. It's just so great to have him back. We're just gonna go right home, right now, and celebrate. Aren't we, my lovely little droid? Don't worry. I'm gonna hug you and oil you and care for you and make sure you never, ever get away again.
Oh. Oh, God. He's like, oh, shit. I'm being raped tonight. I'm sorry. C842. I'm sorry. She's running home. She's like, yes, I'm gonna get laid by my robotic companion. Hell yeah!
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like to be hunted, but now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too.
I fought and killed their leader.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you.
There is no need for a reward.
No, please take it. This pitiful amount will never be enough for what you have done for me. Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the council of your great deed.
Well, if you insist. Okay. So, we helped those two. Okay, Basila, let's talk to you.
How can I help?
You look like something's bothering you.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
I still don't understand this bond of ours.
Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Our relationship? But, oh, okay, I'll answer a few questions.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I'm a scout. I was the recruit. The fleet recruited me for my skills.
Good. On which planet were you born?
Duralia, it's a remote system. Why?
Excellent. Your current age is?
Wasn't all of this in my service records?
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
And what did you find out?
You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Well, I just spilled Powerade on myself, so sorry guys, I'm gonna pause this video. Sorry guys, Basila just pissed me off so much asking me creeper questions that I spilled some Powerade on myself. So that's always nice. Lonnie's like, "Woo." This must be a glitch because where we talk to this agent, Jedi, she's just like stuck there, not moving. Well. Well, let's go tell the council that we have found what they've wanted.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
We found an incomplete star map and mention of something called a star forge.
This news of a star forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Dantooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
ready to do the Council's will.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Am I to undertake this task alone?
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key
It's got an idea
to
like
unraveling the mysteries
Vandar's
uncovered by
dating
Revan.
service.
And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
I can say, great, Basil and the Catwoman. Anyone else who wants to come with me? But no, I'll say, there are others I want to join me.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can count on me. I will not fall.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait,
Thanks.
the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
I am. Rook is an ass. I really don't like him. Yeah, guys, teach me the levitation technique you did with those little, about a foot off the floor. Alright. Come on, my hoes. It's time for us to go. Belaya. What do you have to say? What say you, Belaya?
Master Jar tells me you have successfully completed the tests, and I even see you have constructed your own lightsaber. You should be proud of your accomplishment, but never forget that you still have much to learn. As your power grows, you will constantly face temptations to slip to the dark side. This is the eternal struggle of the Jedi.
Well, thank you for the advice, Belaya. You're still kind of in our way, but that's okay. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This guy's gonna talk to us about some sort of beast. So, listen for that.
Takumjus takmiki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank.
How do you know the council gave me a mission?
Runda di hodunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunodek. Tugnin chatukune mulerabes. Tong haitwam jiji jumplumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualeo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Yiking kun.
What are you talking about?
Takum just takmiki grabelmogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Dolbabank waleo ganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palam.
Why are you telling me this?
Kachi kun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno ba mulerachi kun. Slim mo podo na mucho shak pakat. Ki runda di hodonga kun hunkabi.
Sounds like they're extinct.
Ta kum jus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank tong haitwam jiji jum.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
Kachikun ita hodonga. Yiking kuno bamu.
Okay, thanks for that. Desira. I don't really know how to say your name. Oh yeah, we got our own ship. Hells yeah. Karth? I guess I'll talk to him now.
Yes, what's on your mind?
You've been very quiet lately, you know that?
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
Left out of the loop? I don't understand.
No? Well, you certainly aren't helping matters
sorry.
any either. And it's really starting to irritate
Pressed the
me.
wrong one.
For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it.
That is none of your concern, Kath, and you would do well to leave the matter be.
I respect you, Bastila, but you've been as closed-mouthed as the rest of the Council. If you won't talk to me, then maybe somebody else will.
They thought it was more important that I help find the star maps than stay.
And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you?
They said there's a bond between Basil and myself.
A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
Karth has a good point. Why is the Jedi Council sending someone like me, who's a very, very new Jedi, with Bastila and this crew to find these star maps? Why am I so important? I think this was BioWare's way of kind of foreshadowing kind of events. As you go with me on this playthrough, you will understand why the Council did what they did. But for now, we're with Karth. We don't understand. Are you saying I'm not needed?
No, I didn't mean that you weren't wanted or that I want to go. It's just... Damn it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again.
I am not going to betray you. I am not Saul.
Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
Well, shit.
Yes, what's on your mind?
You have nothing more to say?
You got it.
Damn, Karth. Come on. I'm not gonna betray you. Might as well talk to Bastila.
How can I help?
You have something you want to ask me?
I do. How did you know?
Well, your face is all scrunched up like a Kinrath pup.
An amusing description, but hardly the truth. We both know the real reason you have some idea of what I'm thinking. The bond we share.
Maybe.
Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
Well, what do you think I should do?
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
Why are you getting so upset?
I'm sorry if I come across as harsh, but I am concerned. For you, for our mission, and for myself as well. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
It works both ways, doesn't it? You could help me stay strong.
Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
I would appreciate any help you could offer.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Let's get on our ship. Okay, sweet. We are on our ship. And, hey. It's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna tell you guys, we're not going to have Juhani for that long. Sorries. Because I made a mod to replace Juhani with a new party member just to spice up the game a little bit. I apologize to people who have played this game and enjoy Juhani, but I just there's your explanation. There you go. So let's upgrade our lightsaber a little bit, huh? Okay, well, for some reason, it's not letting us upgrade it, so that's weird. Okay, so letting us do look at that one, but not some of the others. My lightsabers have disappeared. That's odd. I don't like that. I'll have to figure that out. That sucks. Oh, whatever. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna end it here. See you guys in the next episode.